Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs Delgado. I'm here with the Reception New Learning video today. Today's video is about the past and I've linked it with families a bit too. This is my Nan, everyone. She's helped me with our work today. She's 80 years old. I phoned her up the other day and we had a nice chat about what it was like when she went to school and how that's a bit different from when I went to school. This is what I found out. So my Nan and I started off talking about where we used to sit in school. I asked her if she used to sit next to her friends. She told me that they were not allowed to sit next to their friends when she went to school. She said she had a desk like this, with a lid where she used to keep her things inside. Everybody had to stay at their own desks and they didn't do any work together. Think about that. When I was at school, the tables just looked like this, a bit like the ones you have in school now. And I was allowed to sit next to my friends. Sometimes we worked together, sometimes we worked by ourselves. Next, we were talking about the equipment we have in school because I was thinking about the lovely interactive whiteboards that we use at school now. Teachers can show videos on them, children can draw on them. We didn't have those when I was at school. When I was at school, we just had a whiteboard like this and the teacher had to use the pens to write on the whiteboard. We could watch videos, but we didn't use the internet to play them. The school had one of these. It was a TV and a video player on wheels. The classes had to take turns if they wanted to watch a video, and the teacher used to wheel it into the classroom so that we could watch a video to help us with our learning. Also, in my school, we only had one computer in my primary school. It looked like this. We had to take turns to use the computer. We didn't get to use it very often at all. I asked my Nan if she had any computers and what her equipment was like when she went to school. She said the only thing they had was a blackboard that the teacher used to use at the front with chalk. And she didn't have exercise books or pencils or pens. She used a slate, just like this. That looks very different to what we use now, doesn't it? Last but not least, we must have been feeling a little bit hungry because we started talking about school lunches and what we have for lunch. When I was at school, the school lunches were not very healthy at all. The school lunches I remember were like this. That's turkey dinosaurs, potato smiley faces and beans, or turkey Twizzlers with chips and beans. And my favourite to have after my school dinner for pudding was Arctic roll. It's a bit like a cake and it's got ice cream inside. I think you can still buy those. So those are the sorts of things that I had for lunch when I was at school. Very tasty, but not very healthy. When my Nan was at school, she said she remembered having lunches like this. She said there was always lots of mashed potato with their lunches and vegetables. And these strange things she remembers from school are called spam fritters. I'd never heard of those before. And she said her favourite pudding at school was rice pudding. She said she especially liked it when they got a little splodge of jam. So I've used some pictures here to show you the difference between when my Nan was at school and when I was at school. I really enjoyed chatting to my Nan on the phone about what it was like when she was at school. I wonder if you could have a chat with a grown-up from your family. It doesn't have to be about school. It could be about the toys they used to like to play with, or anything else you like really. And I wonder if you could compare just like I have. I'd love to hear what you find out. You could let me know in the comments below, or you could send me a post on Tapestry. Thanks for listening everyone. See you all soon. Bye.